Welcome back to the stage, everyone. At this time, I'm very excited to welcome Jolie from our SLS Family Sports Center here in Cochrane. She's going to do a presentation for you. Welcome, Jolie.
Thanks for having me. So that's right. My name is Jolie Coulter. I am the HR manager at SLS Family Sports Center. So our volunteer program is still in its baby stages, but I will share with you a little bit about what we do, who we are, and some of the volunteering opportunities we have currently and some that we may have coming down the pipeline. Okay, go full screen here. So our name is quite a mouthful. Our full name is Spray Lake Sawmills Family Sports Center. Sometimes we go by SLS Family Sports Center. And yeah, it's quite a mouthful, but hopefully you know of us. We are located down by the brand new bridge. It's about a 325,000 square foot recreation facility located right here in Cochrane. So we have a lot of different amenities and facilities, including 4 hockey and skating arenas. One of them is Cochrane Arena, which is a separate facility, and 3 ice surfaces exist down at the SLS facility. We have a curling center, which is used for different things in the summertime when we don't have the curling ice in. We have fitness and gym facilities, an indoor turf, a double gymnasium, an indoor track, and a massive aquatic center, which includes a leisure pool, lap pool, therapy pool, and we do a lot of programming like swim lessons. We also run our own recreation programs and summer camps, and we host a lot of community events and partnerships. Currently, we're hosting the farmers market in our parking lot throughout the summer on Saturdays. Our purpose is to inspire and provide opportunities to enhance the physical and social well-being of our community. And I know we can all use a little bit more of that, especially these days. We are a nonprofit and a charity governed by a volunteer board of directors, and our facilities are co-owned by the town of Cochrane and Rocky View County. We're actually quite a large organization. We have several different departments, which may or may not utilize volunteers, but in general, we've got some corporate services, which includes HR, IT, finance, and marketing. We have a large operations department, which helps to maintain the facility, our arenas, and keep the place clean and safe and sanitary. We have quite a large programs department as well, which includes our fitness team, recreation programs, camps, which are summer seasonal, and our curling team, which is winter seasonal. Our guest services team handles membership and sales and basically anything to do with customer service. And our aquatics department includes all of the lifeguards and swim instructors, as well as other types of advanced instructors as well. A little bit about our people. So here you might see a few pictures of our aquatics team, our programs team, and our fitness team. These are the frontline faces you would see if you were coming to our facility to enjoy some of our different programs and the fitness facilities. Here we've got our guest services team, as well as a few folks from corporate services. Down on the bottom, you'll notice a few of our corporate services team doing an emergency drill. So we were outside at a muster point. But our guest services team are those friendly folks you're going to see right when you walk in the door. And we've got our amazing operations group, including curling and arenas and custodial, as well as our general maintenance guys. So like I said, our volunteer program is still very much in its early stages. We hope to add a lot more volunteer positions to our organization in the future. Because we're a not-for-profit charitable organization, we know that the achievement of our goals is best served with the active participation of people of the community, which includes volunteers, very much so. So the only volunteer position we've really had gain a lot of traction in the past years and this year is our summer camp assistant position. This is typically a youth volunteer role for those aged 13, 14, 15. In the future, we may also see volunteer positions created in our spray park, in our arenas, with guest services, and also potentially with our administrative or corporate services team. Successful criminal record checks are required for all Spray Lake's volunteers who are aged 16 and up. We also do criminal record checks for any employees who work with us as well. But volunteers aged 13 to 15 don't require a criminal record check because we know that they will have effective continual supervision while they're volunteering with us. Unfortunately, we're not able to accept volunteers who are under the age of 13 at this time. A few benefits of volunteering with us at SLSFSC. Right now, like I said, all we have is our seasonal volunteers, our summer camp volunteers. And those seasonal term volunteers will get a gift card after every 20 hours of volunteering, good for one of our food and beverage partners that we have on site. And also a 10 times facility pass after the end of the season and after their volunteering commitment is over. In the future, when we add ongoing or year-round volunteers, they will be eligible for a free individual facility membership for ongoing volunteerism after 50 hours of volunteering. And it truly is just a really fun team and a fun workplace. We believe in play, not only for the people that are coming to visit us, but also the people who work with us. It's a very collaborative team, and every one of us is local, passionate about our community, and just excited to be a part of the Cochrane community. We did an employee engagement survey last year in 2020, and some of the top 4 best things that they said they liked about working at Spray was the coworkers, the hours, the location, and the work environment, which I think would translate to our volunteer environment as well. So we're not currently hiring in any volunteer role. We actually just closed our summer camp volunteer job posting because we had quite a lot of applicants, which was great. But you'll find all of our future positions online when they're available. And we encourage everyone who's interested in either paid or unpaid work to apply online. And you'll find that on our website. There's also an email on this slide here where you can directly connect with HR if you have a question or if there's not a position that's available online that you're interested in talking to us about. And that's humanresources@slsfsc.com. And finally, I know that some people might just simply be interested in our service, membership, programs, or facilities. So there's a little bit of information on this slide about those things. That's kind of it for my presentation today. I would love to take any questions if there's any questions that have popped up throughout.
We just have a quick question here for you, Jolie. So if somebody were to volunteer when you do have your positions up and running, what are the time commitments? Will they vary, or would you look for a specific amount of time people need to commit to?
Yeah, good question. It's very much will depend on the position. So our summer camp assistants, for example, we like to see them commit to 2 full weeks through the summer during our camps, which is Monday to Friday, kind of normal business hours. So 2 full weeks would be the commitment for a camp volunteer, or more if they want to do more weeks. That's good too. Some of the positions I see coming down the line, like the arena volunteer position, those would be really targeted our peak periods, which would be hockey tournaments. So that would include weekends and evenings, but select weekends where we've got bigger tournaments that are happening.
Amazing. And then just another question. So your ambassador that you might have coming up as well, your ambassador volunteer position, can you tell us a little bit about what that might look like?
Guest services ambassador, sure. So like I said, our guest services team are the friendly, welcoming people that are kind of point of sale. They're helping to sell memberships and things like that. When we're really busy, they're kind of they're stuck at the desk. They're busy working away, and they don't necessarily have the ability to greet other people as they come in or help with a little bit of crowd control throughout the building, answering questions, giving directions, that kind of thing. So in the future, if we are able to add in our guest service ambassador volunteer position, you might expect to be working during our busiest points of the year as well, like throughout Christmas, for example. That Christmas period, we're pretty busy. February break, for example. And, positioned maybe near the front doors or at our little play desk that's kind of in the middle of the facility. Again, just providing directions, big smiles, welcoming attitude, that kind of thing.
That's amazing. Thanks so much for that description. I just want to mention, I saw in your presentation, heard in your presentation, the benefits for volunteers. Those are incredible. That's so exciting. And so I know it's such a beautiful facility. I spent quite a bit of time there myself. So just having those benefits for volunteers are just an amazing perk.
Absolutely. We love to work where we play and vice versa. And we do have some really great tenants and partners, like our food and beverage partners. So we like to support them as well.
Excellent. Well, I think that's all that we have for questions, but I want to say thank you so much, Jolie, for joining us here with the town of Cochrane today for our virtual volunteer fair. We're excited to have SLS a part of our community, a hub of our community, and anytime we can learn more about you folks is definitely a great day.
I'm really happy to be a part of this. Thanks for having me, Renita.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, you too.